San Francisco is Stephen Curry, the leading scorer in the NBA, makes his Teo Maledon in his usual spot of the backcourt. Lou Dort was a game-time decision, and so he announced by head coach Steve Kerr in his 7th season. Stephen Curry, of course, in the backcourt. Can't fix.
And they battle, really, for the 8th or 9th. I want to watch Lou Dort guard Steph Curry.
So do I.
That one man
will be happening. This Thunder team actually showed a little improvement defensively.
Could be somebody. And, you know, for OKC with the rebuild, as Steph will flip it up and in.
Steph is not going to fight the pressure. You got Lou Dort fighting over the ball screen. And that's
Maledon will be 20 in June. And rattles home a little flow. Yeah, they list him at 6'5". Wiggins from deep, and Andrew. Shot clock down to 8. The backdoor cut. So,
looking like he was going to give him a handoff. So Lou Dort jumped that way, thinking Steph is coming off.
And that's a great action on the glass, and rewarded with the dunk. Player undrafted out of UCLA, had been with Portland, and you have the one thing for the youngsters with OKC, you're going to get to play, and was a little bit jarring, and just shows as phenomenal as he is human as Sting. Bazemore wing 3. You're just watching a full rebuild.
And they made the decision as Maledon gets in there.
Andrew Wiggins wing jumper. I mean, to your court pass. And then Lou Dort going to corkscrew and flip that.
They got athletes. They can be devastating. And that's a crafty finish, your reputation. And he's really done that on the defensive side.
Steph with a quick shot 3. Maledon missing the 3. The outlet to Wiggins, walling off and finishing beautiful. No one ever really credits Curry for. He's the best throw-ahead passer going. And that out a little bit, Dort down the lane.
They don't think they can shoot him out of it. Let's see. Well,
a Virginia product. And Steph right in the passing lane, beautifully done. Mulder running with Juan Toscano-Anderson to lay it up and in.
He's in the right position. He saw Draymond had him on the baseline. No need to come over too far. Let me steal this one and throw it.
That outlet passing, the throw-ahead passing, Bradley down the lane, and a nice finish. Jordan Poole better pass to Mulder, and he catches the 3. Ginobili? Okay, good. Nice lob and perfectly done. And you see him making an imprint. The tempo and the pace is where they would want it right now, except find the shooter. And so, Deck, you could just tell. You play in the AC. A lot of drawing kicks, and Bazemore drop again. The stop and start, and then nice. This doesn't happen very often with Gavon or Draymond. Beautiful feed.
Finish.
And Dwight Howard taking over the backup center
Smart,
spot.
High IQ player, a guy that can handle and pick and rolls. There you go.
Bazemore.
Well, good on-ball defense, but again, you're cutting off of your team.
Pretty deep position for Wiggins there, and he's gotten better. Jerome trying to use that screen. Ooh. And then rimmed in a 3
there too. So we just came up with the idea of doing it every single point, 100 meals, and we're going to get to a million meals provided for sure.
And catch and shoot. Mulder, you know, Bazemore, the different guys on this team. That's what's going to establish you in the NBA. Missing there. Steph. That is over.
He just takes care of his body, his fitness level. There you go.
Juan Toscano-Anderson.
A little bit. Bait him into a jumper. Fake handoff. Steph's coming off. Gotcha.
Who did not attend college, interned at New Balance before getting drafted. None that I noticed that are $1 million for 3 months.
Well, can you look at Steph? This time they don't go fake handoff. They make Dort fight over the screen.
Year, back to Canada.
Wow.
And then ends up at Arizona State for college. Curry, the 3 has been equivalent to Steph's year of offense. As Bazemore hits the 3. Steph on the relocate, and the drive took the bump, flip it up and out, and Looney's there.
Moses Brown had to help. That was the guy who was on Looney.
Baisley.
Everything. Keep that going for the second half.
Well, you know you're engaged when the defense is holding Baisley off back iron. There's Steph. We complement those throw-ahead passes, and Bazemore protocols. That's got to take you out of rhythm as a player. Oh. Roby. Just all 3 to begin the quarter. He is not going to miss this shot.
I like that. He was resolute. He was going to keep shooting 3s till they went in.
And Darius Baisley. There's the better ball movement, and Wiggins hammering. Maladon, he's got a nice snap.
Turnovers.
Lou Dort open three. And that little... Draymond looking for the bailout, and the teardrop is perfect.
You don't want them gaining confidence.
Draw and kick. Already saw one Roby dunk, and then how about the underhand?
Just make sure, because they're getting active with their hands.
Steph, little foul line jumper. He and Draymond passing to the best shooter. That's probably a really good idea.
Like here?
Yeah, and you give it to that guy, and Steph hands to get it back. And flipping it up and in.
He's frustrated. Draymond was ready to throw the ball out of bounds.
So he just gave it to Steph. Lou Dort, a little strength, and then a little finesse. He would be one of the greatest weak side linebackers ever.
He could do it.
And he doesn't get to move his feet nicely. You see Baisley, he's got a lot. Moses Brown sitting. They give it to Bradley inside, and he gets it back. Mulder, corner three, as Curry was fouled.
And that would have probably been a layup, but he just kind of forgot to catch it, but then switch. OKC picked up their intensity. At least they tried to.
There is no shot clock, and so Steph 10 from the field and 4 of 7 on threes.
You know what's so interesting about his? He's almost mad when he was missing them, so he kept shooting.
Gabriel Deck, the very intriguing distance. Wiggins, feet set, and the three down. Second unit.
Can this group extend this lead and let Steph keep resting?
And he attacked low, and this is we've seen Deck post up a little bit. Ty Jerome with that three, and Jerome getting down the lane again.
Here we go.
Wiggins on the kick. These are the ones you got to rail, and Mulder does. Takes over that Draymond roll, and you just saw it. The handoff, the set the screen, and the banker by
Plays. 6 for 7 from the free throw line, but he got to the rim. You saw it there, and offense generator.
Nice finish by
YMCA league when I was like in first grade.
That was when the Warriors played their year in San Jose. Rebounding for the Warriors tonight. That's been very encouraging. Mulder doesn't always have to be Steph Curry. Never have enough shooting in today's NBA. I mean, that's or cutting back door, Michael Mulder. Baisley an open three. Roby finishing with the left.
To the ball screens, put a little more pressure on him, make the Warriors feel him a little more. But the playing game is added. Before it's 7 and 8, just make it in the playoffs. It's Mulder. Bradley was killing, but they were just losing. Everybody was talking about Bradley Beal's probably going to be unhappy, but he stayed with him.
Each had that stolen. And nice fit. And Eric Paschal would be a great kind of jolt of energy. Mike on threes.
Yes.
And that's a good number. So close. Jordan Poole. Little 2-1. And Saturday will be much the same. Into detail.
There was a few mistakes. Took advantage of. Just working off of those screens. All in all, pretty good performance from the Warriors on both sides of the floor.
Right
like Bazemore said.
That's it. And that's why he shoots so much better. And Draymond. Road trips.
No more.
Homestand the rest of the way. Saying hi to a bunch of people. 118-97 is the final Warrior postgame. Michael Mulder, Juan Toscano Anderson, Jordan Poole, and the other Warriors.